cooking demonstration. Yeah, we are so excited for it, aren't we? We are so lucky. I don't know how we got so lucky to have Shivani here today from Shivani's Kitchen. How are you today, Shivani? Shivani's mic working? We might have to drag her. You want to test again? Hello?
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, we are in business. I love it. Shivani, a few questions for you. One, how's your day going?
Amazing. My back is tired, but I'm doing great.
Okay. Well, sorry to make you do this for us now, but we are really excited for it. And as well, like, is this your first time at VegFest? Have you been here before?
No, we have been here, I think, since I don't remember, but 3-4 years at least, yes.
Oh, wow. We are
Yes.
so lucky to have
Yeah,
you.
no, it's an amazing fest. I love it.
I love it as well. What are you cooking for us today?
So I'm going to make chilla.
Oh.
Hi. Okay. So I'm going to make chilla, which is like an Indian breakfast. And it's a very easy when I have no time and I don't want to feed my kids bread. So that's what I do. So chilla is actually chickpea flour and some veggies into it. So it's called chilla, chickpea pancake. And then with my korma sauce, I'll be making a veggie korma.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see how this is gonna go. Do you need any like help or anything to get started?
No.
Or you just go? Yeah,
Okay,
just get her.
great.
Let's get into this.
Okay, so it's going to be super duper easy. This is chickpea flour. You can get it from any Indian store. And you add some salt to it. Hello? Okay. Some chili pepper, red chili powder. I love spicy.
Yes, spicy.
And some coriander powder. So I mix that. And I add a little bit of water. So I be very careful when I add my water. See? That's what I knew.
Just
Be very careful. I don't want to make a dough batter and I don't want to make a floody batter. Okay, and we have to get rid of the lumps.
okay, get rid of those lumps. Get them out.
The other thing what you can add is your regular oatmeal. You can make a powder out of it in your grinder and just add some oatmeal powder to it too. No? So that's it. Hello. And just warm up griddle. You can add any kind of veggies to it.
Any kind? What are your favorite kinds to add to
So
it?
mostly Indians prefer some onions, some spinach, and some cilantro. Okay?
Yum.
But you can also shred some, what is that called? Carrots.
Ooh. Yummy.
Okay, here.
So this looks like it's a super vegan food.
Yeah.
We love that. And when did you learn this recipe for the first time?
My mom used to make it whenever she didn't feel like cooking.
Okay.
So, by heart.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
I love it. I am so excited to see this. Has anybody had this dish before?
No?
Nobody. This is your very, very first time seeing this dish or hearing of this dish? Me as well.
So, yeah, if you don't find chickpea flour, that's a little difficult. But, yeah, all the Indian stores carry it. No?
Good to know.
So, this is one thing.
Okay.
And then you spread it like this. You can also have it with any chutney you have at home, sitting doing nothing, or you can have it with some ketchup. It's that easy.
With ketchup?
Oh.
Wow. I love that you are scooping it and putting it out like a pancake. That's very appetizing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this on the side. And what other thing? So I forgot my actual pot. Hello? I forgot my actual pot.
Okay, so we're just
So-
gonna.
So I'm gonna use this, which I was using in my booth. So I cleaned it. It's very easy. So Shivani's kitchen actually produces spice blends and ready-to-use sauces. So these sauces were frozen. I kept them in the fridge. So this is my vegan korma sauce. It has, oh, there you go.
Ooh.
And
smells
this one is still
delicious.
frozen, so I'm gonna try. Oh, perfect. You don't need to add anything to this except your veggies because you're making veggie korma.
That's awesome, Shivani. So you make like your company makes these, so you don't have to add anything to them. You can just take
No.
the whole tub. Cool.
So you don't need to add anything except salt if you like salt. So you just have to add salt. So in this, my veggies would be some potatoes. I will add some. So what I usually do is at home I have boiled my potatoes. I've cut them into around 1-inch cubes. I cut my cauliflower. Again, in just boiling water, I boil them, blanch them for like 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
And the same thing was with my broccoli. So that's it. I didn't have any carrots at home, but I would have loved to have some carrots.
Just delicious.
Yeah.
I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Do you have these packages available today to purchase, Shivani?
Yes, they are available at Sobeys, Superstore, and where else? And online.
And online. Wow, you're everywhere. Do you have any left over at your booth today?
Yeah, you can go in my booth, have some samosas, have some masala dosa, or... It's lost me again. Okay. Okay.
So sorry about that, but
No,
you're
that's okay.
doing so well with it. Thank you all for your patience with it as well.
Just waiting for the frozen sauce to like melt, and then I will be ready to add my veggies. The more you put all these veggies with the sauce, like Indian food, I always tell people if you make it in the afternoon, have it in the dinner time. More the flavors will come inside and you'll really enjoy those spices. I'm gonna add some salt. I love salt.
Who loves salt? I love salt. Yeah.
So, okay, and I'm gonna check with this. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah,
so-
I forgot about it as well. Oh, but they're perfectly cooked.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
And I'm so sorry. Can you say what the name of this is again?
It is called Chilla.
Chilla.
Chilla. Okay.
Chilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's done. I just need a plate. Okay, here.
And this is a specifically like a breakfast dish.
Yeah, breakfast or like even if you in India we have roti. I'm sure many people know about it. So when we are not in a mood to make any veggies, this is so easy that we have roti and this with it with some chutney.
Delicious. Have
Yeah.
to have the chutney. Eh?
You have to have
You
the
have
chutney
to
or even ketchup would work. Like I love my hot sauce, so yeah. Okay, this one is ready. Wow. And now this. So I'm gonna add some potatoes to this.
Amazing. Shivani, what is your favorite vegetable?
What is my favorite vegetable? I think broccoli. Oh, yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
Good.
Or green peas.
Love green peas. I love potatoes more than anything.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. When you potatoes, yeah. I watched you put all those potatoes in, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be good.
And I'm gonna add some frozen green peas to it.
Yum. The more vegetables, the better, right?
Yeah. People who are you can also add tofu to it if you like it.
Yum.
So there will be some fiber and then your protein goes into it. And perfect. So that's it.
Wow, that was it?
That was it. And
That
then
was
you
so
garnish
fast.
and then you garnish it with your cilantro and you're done.
Okay. So this is chila.
This is chila.
Oh. This looks incredible, Shivani.
Yeah.
Look at the spinach here. I'm going to hold it up. Maybe you guys can see.
Okay. I think they can see from there too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at the onions in there and the spinach. That just looks. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah, my husband who doesn't cook can cook that too. Anyone. Yeah, it's that easy.
It's that easy. Amazing.
Perfect. I'm also going to add some spinach because it's already over here.
Oh, perfect.
And some cilantro.
Ooh.
So
What
lots
is-
of greens.
Sorry to interrupt. What is your favorite spice to cook with?
Oh, I always say I love my garam masala. It is, I call it the queen of spices. And I cannot cook if I don't have a garam masala. It has to be. Like, there are other spices too, but yeah, I need a good garam
You
masala.
need it. Like you'd have it on your utility belt.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, so I'll remove this. And
This smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. I'll try to like. And maybe that will.
Are you able to smell it?
Can you? A little bit. I think this worked.
Yeah.
Because it is so, so, so good. And everybody, you can go to Shivani's booth or Sobeys or Superstore and purchase these for yourself. And you saw how easy it was. She literally just like threw it in this pot and it smells that good.
Yeah. Is that easy? Me? My phone? No?
Just 1 second.
Hello?
Sorry about that. I'm not an audio technician. I don't know what I think I'm going to do to help with this, but. Hold, please, for technical difficulties. Oh, that ours. Oh. And then we're just going to turn around. Just a little behind the scenes action for you guys. Show you how this works. And then we'll see.
Hello? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's working. Okay.
So everything is ready. Perfect.
That was incredible, Shivani. That was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Like, that was so fast. And you made a full meal in that time. And it all smells so good, doesn't it?
I really want to ask you guys a question. When you guys make Indian food, how many minutes does it take?
Oh, yeah.
A long time, right?
A long time, yeah. And that's if you know what you're doing. So it can even be longer.
Yes.
That was awesome. Shivani, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Round of applause if you learned something today. If you enjoyed that. And that was fascinating. Now, who's going to go to Shivani's booth after this and buy all this stuff?
Everyone.
Everyone is. Amazing. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere because Shivani's just gonna have to tear down her stuff, but then we're gonna have Mary coming in from Mary's African Cuisine to give her own recipe and cooking demonstration. So don't go anywhere. Or go, but then come right back very, very quickly. In the meantime, I've got some questions for you guys that you can answer if you'd like to, or no pressure. First question, how is your day going so far? Yell it out. Good, I love it. What has been your favorite food that you have tried today? Yell it out. Did you try any food today? Okay, cool. Oh, sorry, it's harder to hear. Ice cream. I saw that lineup for ice cream. It must have been delicious. Oh my goodness, everybody go. Oh, everybody go. Did anybody buy anything besides food? Like, did anybody buy one of those, like, sprout kits? Yeah, that looks so cool. How does that work? I don't know, but that was really cool. Oh, remember earlier when I asked you guys to go introduce yourselves to a bunch of people? Did you do that, or? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep asking you guys to do that, and it's fine if you don't. But I think that is the most important thing about being in this community is, like, yes, learning from people and experts and going to the vendors. But I think that what is so important is that you just all came out and you're all part of the VegFest community all meet each other. Share your favorite recipes. Swap some funny vegan stories if there are any. I don't know. Anything like that. It has been an incredible day. Do you want me to keep talking or do you want me to stop? I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Round of applause if you have been to VegFest before. Wow, returning members. Wow. Round of applause if this is your very first time at VegFest. Wow, so many first timers. That's awesome. Round of applause if you're going to be at VegFest again. Yeah, we're going to come every year to learn about cooking and food and animals. Did you guys hear that animal discussion? The animal sanctuary panel? That was awesome. Super cool. I'm going to take this time. I just thought of this on my own, but no. I'm going to take this time, guys, to thank all of our sponsors because we have a few sponsors and they are so awesome and helpful, and we could never have done this without them. So here they are. Oh, it was the page I was already on, wasn't it? There we go. Thank you to our sponsors and supporters. That is the Nova Scotia Humane Society, Veg Fund, Quick Copy Printing, Burnside Law Group, and Lance Hancock Design. Thank you guys so much to our sponsors. I appreciate that. As well, we do have an Instagram and Facebook, Halifax VegFest. Please follow it. And also, you can see what we're doing all day. And also, though, if you take any photos, please tag us in it. Again, at Halifax VegFest, please tag us in it so we can see how your day was and that you had a good time and all that. We would appreciate that. I see some food coming, which gets me very excited for our next cooking demonstration. I wonder what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be good because it's from Mary's African Cuisine. Round of applause if you've had Mary's African Cuisine before. So good. We are so lucky. I love it. As well, while we're just setting up here, I'll remind everyone, we also have official merch available in our lobby. There's like the coolest shirts. There's this cutest little avocado hat that I've ever seen. If you guys saw that little hat. So cute. It's so cute. Why is that so cute? It's so cute. So please go out and buy that, all of it. That would be awesome. This is gonna be fun. I wonder what we're making. Okay, looks like it's still gonna be a minute or two. Does anybody have any questions or concerns or comments about the day that you'd like to make? We have about a minute or two if you'd like to. Okay. Raise your hand if you have a question or a comment you'd like to give. I'm so curious as to what this is. Don't tell me yet. Is that red though? Like, what is that? Amazing. Is there anything I can do to help? We'll see. Wonderful.
My salt.
Okay, looks like we are so close that in the meantime, I'm going to tell you all what we're doing here. We're getting a cooking demonstration from Mary from Mary's African Cuisine. How'd you know? And Mary comes from a long line of women who made their living preparing and selling food. Mary started her business as a rice seller in. Oh, I don't want to mispronounce that.
Achimota.
Achimota? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't want to butcher that. I appreciate that. Mary started her business as a rice seller in Achimota at a little wooden stand where she was just a teenager. She now has over 30 years of experience in the culinary industry and is the proprietor of Mary's African Cuisine, a full-service African restaurant in downtown Halifax. Kicks Café, a soccer-themed cafe in the BMO Soccer Centre in Halifax. I haven't even heard of that. That's awesome. And a catering division that serves weddings, festivals, and large events with food, drinks, and specialty cakes. Mary, you need to calm down. Like, you do so much. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. I have a couple questions to ask you before we get started.
Yes.
First one, how's your day going?
It's going very well, especially that I'm here.
Yeah, we are so happy to have you here. Have you been at Halifax VegFest before?
Actually, no, this is my first time.
Very
but I've
first
been
time.
dying to come, so I'm
And-
glad I'm here.
We've been dying to have you come, Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
tell us, how did you get into cooking in the first place? I know it said that you were like a little rice seller, but how did you
Yeah.
actually become, where you are now?
Well, I started cooking back home in Ghana. My mom was a chef, but there we say a caterer. So I learned from her and also my other siblings. And then later in life, I got married to Jonathan Roberts, that he's here with us. And then I have to move to Canada. Then when I moved here, I said to myself, I will continue what I was doing back home here, that is bringing the culture of my food here in Halifax. And this is where I am today. With the help of Haligonians, like they really support my business from day one up till now. And in fact, people sitting down here, I have some customers that started with me day one and still they are with us. So thank you.
Oh, no way. Mary, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for coming. What are you going to be cooking for us today?
So today I'm going to make a simple dish called red. And we make it from black-eyed beans. We add tomato to it and other spices to it. It's very simple. It's very easy to make. We start it by you soak your beans. You cook it to really soft, and then you make your tomato sauce, and then you add the beans to it, and then you just leave it to simmer. And you can eat it with plantain, you can eat it with rice, boiled potatoes, anything you can think of. You can eat the beans with, and it's vegan. Okay, beans is really popular in all over the parts of Africa. I grew up on beans. We call it red because we use the palm oil in making it. Okay, yeah.
Delicious. And how do you spell that, Mary?
The red?
Yeah.
It's just red, red. So R-E-D. Yeah.
R-E-D. That's,
Yes.
I think I can get that. Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty good. Red.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited to see how this is going to look. What is the very first step?
Okay, so my first step, which is I have to cook the beans, but you all know it's a long process. So I have the beans cooked here. You can also use the canned one if you want, but I like everything from the scratch. So I have the cooked beans here. So now we will start by adding our red oil. This is like olive oil to us. In Ghana, we get it from palm fruits. Yeah, so that is what we use for the red bread. It's one of the oils we use in Ghana. I've had it so many times, and it's really good.
And where do you get that in Halifax?
Here in Halifax, you can get it in any of the African groceries. You can get it from there. And also, you can get it from, I think nowadays, Superstore carries it, so you can get it from there too.
Awesome. Very good to know.
So I have here chopped onions.
Oh, we love onions. I think that onions sizzling is like the best sound in the entire world.
Yeah.
Does anybody agree with me on that? Yeah, it's just like there's something about it that is.
So you sweat your onion a little bit. Normally, when I am doing it home, with the onion I am sweating and the tomatoes and stuff, I just put everything together and puree it. Because if my kids see the onions in it and the tomatoes in it, they won't eat it. So I just puree everything in it, which I have here. That's the puree, fresh tomatoes, ginger, garlic, and the onion I add in there. I have some here. I have cloves in there. I have pepper in there, but not that much, just a little bit.
Wow.
So we add.
Can you hear that?
We just add a little bit of tomatoes because I have some pureed already.
Ooh. Mary, what is your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetables are a lot. Basically, any vegetable you put in front of me, I would demolish it,
Not even that you'll eat it. You're like, I will demolish
Yes,
it. I love it.
So we add a little bit of that, the puree.
It's smelling so good so far.
And with me, I like my ginger, garlic. Like if I am eating it, I want to bite into it.
Yeah.
So I have some fresh ginger here. I put some in. I want it a little bit like chunkier.
Yeah. Fresh ginger is amazing too. So good for you as well.
Oh yeah, it is.
Delish. This is looking good.
Thank you.
Do you remember when you cooked this recipe for the very first time?
Yes.
How was it? Tell us about it.
Was really good. I have been a food person since my younger age.
Yeah.
So when I tried it the first time, it was really
It
good.
was really good. Yeah, I like it. Be confident. Yeah, Mary, it was really good.
So this is our beans, cooked beans. Back home we have more black-eyed beans, and then we have the red ones, like the red kidney beans. Like what I am doing here, you can feel free to use any beans you want, but with red, this is what black-eyed bean is what we use. So I am not going to use all, but.
Oh. I love that you say you can use any beans in here too. Any beans, even like. What about any other legumes? Like, could I put chickpeas in here?
You can.
Awesome.
You can. Like after it's done, like I am not using any other vegetables because I am doing the authentic way. Like when you walk into a street of Ghana or any African countries, this is how you see it. Just the beans and even the tomatoes, it's hardly you see it in it. So just the beans. But if you are making it at home and you feel like, I want broccoli in there, I want carrots in there, whatever vegetables you want to add on, you just add it on.
We can do it?
Yeah, you can.
Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome.
I like that. The ginger is what's coming off of that so much, and it smells incredible.
So we are going to add a little bit salt. When I was cooking my beans, I added a little bit salt to it to cook with it. So just a little bit.
Yum. Mary, do you have a favorite spice to work with?
I think my favorite spices are the garlic, ginger, and onions. Everything I do, I don't leave this behind. I add some to it.
Good.
Yeah.
Delicious. This looks wonderful. When do you like to eat this meal? Is this a lunch thing? Is this a dinner thing? Is it a snack? What is this?
Most of the time, like it's lunch or breakfast. You can just have this with bread in the morning for breakfast. Back home, we do normally have it for lunch, I would say, yeah. And in Ghana, I don't know who would tell you that I hate this, I hate red bread. I don't know who was, I don't, no. It's like everybody's favorite. If I am going on the internet or something right now and show you the lineup that people have to just to get this meal, it will surprise you. So everybody loves it. Yeah.
No way, because I've never heard of it before. Has anybody else had or heard of red bread before? No, we are learning so much today. We are so lucky.
So that is it.
That's it?
We are all done.
No way, that was like 10 minutes.
Everything is in here.
That was incredible. That was such a fast, I love how quick that was.
And I would like to talk a little bit about the red oil because I know some people don't like it and so on. When I was growing up, we grew up with this. We cook with it. We don't fry with it as much. We get it from palm tree. And that kind of palm tree we get this from. We get so many stuff from that same tree. Like we get wine from the tree. We get the oil. We get pulp that we use for soup. The branches, we get broom out of it. The branches also, we roof houses with it, like beach houses with it. And even when we take the pulp out, the husk that comes, we use it to light fire, to start a fire, and also we mix the same husks in mortar to build houses. So there is nothing that comes from that palm tree that we toss. Everything that comes from that is very useful. So it's very important for us. Yeah.
Thank you for telling us that as well, because now it's like we should all try to make the switch then to palm oil because it's so...
It's really good. Like I said, I grew up on it. Every home has the tree in their house. It's just recently that they are using it for cosmetics and stuff. So they are like cutting down trees just to plant them. And I feel like it's not good. But apart from that, it's really good. I like using the one from Ghana, Nigeria, Togo. Yeah, so it's really, really good. You should try it. Sometimes the scent is a little bit, for your first time, a little bit off, but trust me, there is good stuff in it.
Trust her, okay? Trust her. There's good stuff in
Yeah.
it. Mary, this was just so awesome, and like I learned so much. I love how fast that was, and so easy. Just a few simple ingredients,
Yeah,
honestly. And
just few.
just a few, and it's vegan, and it's so healthy for you because I saw all the cool stuff going in there. And then, how do you eat this with plantains? You
Yeah,
put it as
you can boil plantain and eat with this. You can have the fried plantain. I do the fried plantain because of our time. So I have the when you eat it with fried plantain is when we call it red bread. So since we are doing the authentic way, I brought the fried plantain and that. We also have gari here. Gari is made from cassava. What we do is that we peel the cassava and then we grate it, put it in a sack and try as much and take some of the starch out. And we leave it to ferment like a day or two. And then we pan grill it. So it's cooked already like this. I can just eat it like that. So what we do is that when we are eating red bread, when you dish it out, it's on the table, it's a choice. If you want, you can add some to it to thicken it up and you eat. So these three things combined is what we call red bread. Okay, yes, yeah.
wow. Thank you so much, Mary. Wasn't
You're
that
welcome.
really, really cool and informational? Let's give a huge round of applause to Mary.
Can I talk about plantain?
Yeah, show us.
So we also have here with me plantain. Sorry, I couldn't get the ripe one. This one is the ripe one, and it's sweet, natural sweet. Sometimes people come to the restaurant and ask, did you add something to it and stuff? No. When you leave it to get ripe, just like banana, sometimes it gets to a point where it's like really, really soft. When you fry it, that's the plantain, it's like you have added something to it, but nothing is in it. Anyway, you just add your salt. If you want salt, you add salt to it, and then you fry it. You can roast it. You can mash it. Like basically the way you treat potato, you treat plantain the same way. Fried it, roast it, bake it, whichever way.
Wow.
When it's green, I use it for plantain chips. Those of you who have been to my place before, I normally carry plantain chips there. When it's green, I use it for that. And then when it's ripe, we use it for
that.
fried plantain. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I was going to say chips. Plantain chips are like the most delicious thing.
Yeah.
You will eat so much of it. I love it.
Thank you.
Mary, this was awesome. Thank you.
you.
Thank
You're
you so much. I learned a lot. And do you guys smell this one? It smells so good. Everybody come up and smell it if you want to. But that concludes our cooking demonstrations. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Shivani. Wherever Shivani is in her kitchen, if you can hear me, thank you, Shivani. And to Mary with Mary's African Cuisine, thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
That was just awesome. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm like a little hungry now after watching that and smelling that.
You can come over and try it. Okay.
Amazing. So everybody please go get some food. Stop by Mary's, stop by Shivani's, do that. And then though at 4 o'clock, which it is 3:41 right now, but at 4 o'clock there's going to be veggie trivia in our workshop room, which is the room to the left of the ice cream stand. And so everybody everybody has to go there to the workshop room because then if you win, you could get a little VegFest goodie bag, which I don't even know what's in it. That's how elusive it is. Thank you guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.